From Channel 7 News, this is Saturday Daybreak.
Okay, what's better than one great documentary filmmaker? How about two? I'm going to introduce you to twin sisters Sarah and Emma Balin, who are documentary filmmakers and also sophomores at Central High. Stay with us. You know, we're all about bringing you great talent, and it's a pleasure to introduce you to Sarah and Emma Bailey, two very talented documentarians. Now, I asked you in the commercial, how did you get into documentary filmmaking?
Well, it all started in the beginning of 7th grade when we started at Horseman Middle School, and we went into the East program there. A few years before we started, the East program at Mann had done a film on the Arkansas internment camps at Jerome and Rower, Arkansas, and when we saw that, we said we have to make a documentary as good or better than this.
Now, what is the East program?
Emma, you want to take it over? Yeah, it's fine.
It's environmental and spatial technology. It's a class that allows us, the students, go out into the community and give back or learn. And
it gives you the tools to do that.
Yeah.
And they work with different schools, right?
Yes, it's growing from, it started out in Greenbrier, Arkansas, and it's spread all over now.
And so, as part of the East project, you had the tools to go out and make a documentary, and the first one you did was?
Separate but Equal, the ruling that changed the future. Emma doesn't like the second part of that.
It's a little, you know,
it was our first documentary.
Classic things that Mann did was 3 projects, and of course we fell into the last category, which is Central High. So
yeah,
gotcha.
And so that was on the desegregation of Arkansas, not on Central High.
Yeah,
and then our second one was Watching the Waters Rise, which was about the 1927 flood in Arkansas.
Yeah, and then we got to Return to Sender, which is the Cubans at Fort Chaffee in 1980. So, yeah, a lot of research for that one.
I tell you, I really enjoy a documentary because it's obviously factually based, but the real stories, I think, are so much more compelling than anything you could make up. Do you find that?
Yeah, we've tried to do a few not documentaries, and well, maybe it's just my lack of talent in writing dialogue, but it just doesn't feel the same.
And meeting the subjects or meeting family members, because you're doing things that have long passed. I mean, it really makes a difference as a filmmaker, right?
Yeah, it really does. We recently, when we were doing one of our films, we had an interview. And he recently died. Oh, you want to tell?
Yeah.
Tell the story.
Yeah, we got an
They're
email.
so sisters. I love this. Okay, go ahead.
We did an interview with our history teacher's father, and we recently learned that he died. And she sent us an email and said, "You have the only recording that my father's ever done. Could you give it to me?" And as soon it was like I almost cried with that email, and we sent it to her, and it was, we have his only record. So.
Yeah, and that's so important to the family that you do these types of things. And you're working on a new project right now.
Yeah, we're working, well, in addition to just our other documentary, we're thinking about doing one on the women during World War II. But we've got we're working on some footage for the Colon Club, which is a nonprofit organization to promote colon cancer awareness. And then we're doing a film for the Old State House, a promotional film, Old State House Museum.
Yeah. Okay, how do you do all this and go to high school? You guys are busy.
That's a really good question. And
as much as I wish I could say that she does my homework, it's not true.
Right.
And I don't truly know how we do it. It's just,
yeah. We also get a lot of support from from East, and East, we haven't got the class. During the class, we can do a lot of the work.
Yeah, you get to yell out the class. Does anybody know a synonym for something?
Yeah,
and
everybody pulls together.
Everybody helps you.
I'm so glad to meet you guys. Promise me that you're going to come back and keep telling us about what you're doing and the awards that you win and everything else. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks for being here. Coming up, we've got so much more on Saturday Daybreak, so stay with us.